Ya, selamat datang di stream kali ini ya. Biasa kita akan belajar Python lagi ya. Baru kita udah sampai string, conditional expression, logical operation, string indexing, dan string methods. Untuk kita ke selanjutnya. Berapa? Ya emang sih YouTube seperti ini, jadi ya sorry. Hmm, Mari Python. Aku juga sekarang ganti software buatnya pakai Visual Studio aja ya, soalnya lebih lebih apa ya, banyak orang pakai Visual Studio ku sebenarnya sih dibanding Belajar. Sorry keter masa sih, sebentar. Halo juga sih Beri. Sebentar, tes tuh, terus kayaknya ini aku kecilin coba jadi 4.
All these numbers are now left justified. Then we have all of the space after. They're all uniform.
Ya, iya sekarang kita lanjut di format specifiers ya, mungkin kita bisa nanti sampai mungkin kalau saya cukup sampai for loop sini aja ya. Tuh, masih keter nggak? hmm? Coba lihat di handphoneku dulu. Bentar. hmm Mungkin ternyata karena aku ini kali ya, mungkin aku kasih filter soalnya limiter. Sini, dua, tes. Kayak lanjut aja lah, biasa kita update dulu.
Right justify would be a right angle bracket. And I believe that's the default. Center align, I believe, is the caret symbol. Hey everybody, in this topic I'm going to explain format specifiers. Format specifiers, when used in the context of an F string, they allow us to format a value based on what flags are inserted. Following your value, you would type a colon and then some flags. Depending on what flags you insert, it will format your output a certain way. You could add decimal point precision, allocate space, 0 pad values, left justify, right justify, center align, all sorts of things. Let's have some practice. I'll create 3 prices. Price 1, price 2, price 3. Price 1 will be 3.14159. These values aren't in dollars and cents yet, but they will be. Price 2 will be negative 987.65, As you can see, I'm just making up numbers here. Price 3 is 12.34. Let's display our prices using some F strings. Price 1 is placeholder price 1. Then we will do this for price 2 and price 3. Price 2 is price 2. Price 3 is price 3. Within our placeholder, following the value, we can add a colon, then some flags. Those flags are the format specifiers. They will format our value a particular way depending on what we insert after the colon. To add decimal point precision, you would type, after the colon, dot, then the amount of decimals to be displayed, maybe 2, then F meaning floating point number. Let's do that with price 2 and price 3. Colon, dot, 2, F. Price 1 is now 3.14. Price 2 is negative 987.65. Price 3 is 12.34. I think I'm going to add some dollar signs before the placeholder. Yeah, that's much better.
Ya, cepat dulu lah. Tes. Ya. Kita tes dulu. Kita buat baru di sini. New file. Comma specifier. Kita delete aja. Yes. Yes. Kita rename jadi nomor. Ada nggak sih matikan? Masih supaya specifiers. Salah. Kita push sini. Oke, kita coba di price 1 sama dengan price 1 sama dengan 500. Price 2 sama dengan min 12. Aja price 3 sama dengan apa nih salah? Kita coba print f string apa ya, harga price tadi. Kita kasih kita coba play dulu ke 51 ya kita oke benar-benar seperti yang lain kedua price 2 sama juga yang ini price 3 tips ya kita coba terus 50 ya benar terus 2
For less precision, maybe one decimal place, you can change the 2 to a 1. So 0.1f. Each number only displays one decimal, 0.1, 0.6, 0.3. Whereas in 0.3f would display 3 decimal places, 0.142, 0.650, 0.340. Even though price 2 and price 3 only have 2 decimal places in the original numbers, we will concatenate some additional zeros. To allocate space to display a value, after the colon, add some number for that many spaces. How about 10?
oke
Each value now has a total of 10 spaces to display.
oke jadi nih kalau cuma gini doang ya kayak kasih apa-apa titik apa ini buat hitungannya jadi space itu bukan ya coba dulu berarti kalau titik gini berarti dia kayak jadi value dia masih round itu apa ya masih round masih round oh masih bener ya round kita ubah jadi 10 berarti spasinya 10 kali oke kita hapus dulu kita kasih ini dulu biar gitu kan biar lebih bagus berarti buat spasi oke oke kita pakai awal aja ya, bagus kita baca tanda di sini admin AF ya ini tempat sama dengan angka terus yang input masih round atau batasan kayak apa desimal contoh 2F variabel price dua digit, terus dapat lagi variabel AF masih spasi masih spasi dari string awalan oh ya, oke. Kalau apa latihan dulu aja nggak apa-apa. Aku juga semi cuma gabut aja sih, aman, aman, aman. Ya sebenarnya aku les report ini cuma buat pengingat aja. Kalau misalnya aku lupa materinya, ya bisa nonton di sini juga, bisa nonton di live gue yang dulu. Gitu aja sebenarnya. Ya kalau nonton nggak nonton, oke. Kalau mau latihan juga nggak apa-apa. Siswa itu contohnya price 10, maka adalah jarak string adalah berjarak 10 spasi spasi nah. Okay, let's go.
Play the output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you were to precede a number with 0, well, these numbers would be 0 padded. Each number is now 0 padded. To left justify a value, you would use a left angle bracket. To precede a number with 0, allocate space to display a value. After the colon, add some number for that many spaces. How about 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you were to precede a number with 0, well, these numbers would be 0 padded. Each number is now 0 padded. To left justify a value, you would use a left angle bracket. All these numbers are now left justified. Then we have all of the space after. They're all uniform. Right justify would be a right angle bracket. Left angle bracket. All these numbers are now left justified. Then we have all of the space after. They're all uniform. Right justify would be a right angle bracket. And I believe that's the default. Center align, I believe, is the caret symbol. Yep, our numbers are now centered.
Center.
If you have any positive values and you would like to display a plus sign, just use plus.
Okay.
Any positive number is preceded with a plus sign, any negative number is preceded with the negative sign. Or you could use a space.
Datang. Right. Bintang. Oke, lanjut.
Space for any positive numbers. So colon, space. These numbers are lined up evenly, even though we have a negative number in here. There is a thousand separator, which is a comma. We should probably increase the value of our prices. 3,000, negative 9,870, 1,200. Each thousandths place is now separated with a comma. We could also
Oke. Banyak banget cuy.
mix and match flags. I would like a 1000 separator along with decimal point precision of 2 decimal places. And why not? I will precede each number with a plus sign if it's positive.
Okay.
Yep, here we are. So based on what you're looking for, you can add
Coba di sini keriput kita kasih price nya kita besar. Oke, kita kasih koma, kita kasih plus sini sedikit 2f kita ini kita lihat. Oke, bisa ya.
add some combination of flags. So yeah, those are format specifiers, everybody. Within your placeholder, insert your value, a colon, then certain flags based on what you're looking for exactly. But yeah, those are just a few format specifiers in Python. Hey everybody, in this topic I'm going to explain while loops. A while loop will execute some
While loops. Oke, ini tidak selesai, kita buat baru lagi. Cara buat Python itu gimana sih? Python file. Terus aku harus copy paste kan lucu. Apa namanya? Loops. Ini biar enak dilihat. Oke. While loops. Okay, let's see.
code while
Execute some code while loop. Well, saat, Sion, condition, conditions. Remains true. Second some good, some conditions. It's true. So kita lihat kamus, saya tidak bisa. Ya, saya balik kamus. Bukan berapa pada satu, berapa pada nah. Okay.
Some condition remains true. Here's an example. We'll use an if statement first. We will ask a user for their name. Name equals input. Enter your name.
Okay.
If our name is equal to an empty string, that means the user didn't type in anything. Let's print a message. You did not enter your name. Else, we will print,
Hello.
using an F string, hello,
Name.
our user's name. If I were to skip this prompt, we would execute this if statement, then we continue with the rest of the program. What if I would like to continually prompt the user to type in their name? We can't continue until they type in something. Well, we could replace this if statement with a while loop. While this condition is true, continue to execute this code. Within the while loop, I'm going to reprompt the user to type in a name. Then if we were to exit the while loop, then we will print hello, whatever your name is. So let's run this. Enter your name, I'm going to hit enter. You did not enter your name. Enter your name. No, no, no. Okay. I give up. I'll type in my first name, hit enter. Hello, whatever your first name is. While this condition remains true, execute. While this condition is true, continue to execute this code. Within the while loop, I'm going to reprompt the user to type in a name. Then if we were to exit the while loop, then we will print hello, whatever your name is. So let's run this. Enter your name. I'm going to hit enter. You did not enter your name. Enter your name. No, no, no. Okay, I give up. I'll type in my first name, hit enter. Hello, whatever your first name is. While this condition remains true, execute.
Jadi selama ini belum di-input, berarti ini nggak akan berhenti code-nya.
This code potentially forever until this condition is no longer true. So that's one of the main.
Tapi sama ini masih kondisinya true, yang well name ini kondisinya masih true, berarti dia akan mengulang terus komen. Tapi kalau misalnya udah false alias sudah diisi di input nama gitu, maka dia akan stop dan ya sesimpel itu mungkin ya.
Benefits of a while loop. If it's not true, then you exit out of the while loop. And that's why we're able to continue, then print our name. Hello, name. You do want some way to escape out of the while loop, otherwise you'll run into what's known as an infinite loop. So let's say while name is equal to an empty string, we will print, you did not enter your name. So I'm going to hit enter. So we are stuck in an infinite loop. We can't actually escape this loop. We didn't give ourselves an exit strategy. That's why previously we reprompted the user to type in something. We're giving them a chance to escape. In a way, it kind of works like an if statement, but instead of executing some code once, it's potentially infinite. Here's another example. This time, let's ask for a user's age. Age?
Kita cepat dulu. Sembarangan. kita buat input dulu, terus kita buat while. Benar sih, ya benar. While variabelnya name, kasih terus dengan tidak diisi apa-apa, maka kita print it's tidak memasukkan. Terus kita print string ya, extender spasi ya, boleh. Mari kita coba, ada yang errornya. Ah ya, aku lupa. Nah, ini dulu. Kasih dua dulu. Hapus biar lebih clear. Saya bisa nggak ikut apa nih? Ah, salah. Ada yang salah.
But instead of executing some code once,
Nah, aku lihat dulu.
do an empty string. Execute this code potentially forever until this condition is no longer true. So that's one of the main benefits of
While name.
a while loop. I'll type in my first name, hit enter.
Berarti kita, oh, kita harus, nah, segitu sih. Hapus. See, harusnya ini nggak akan ada lo lagi. Oke, aman. Kita hapus supaya jadi kayak if-nya lah ya. If else-nya else ya. Kok if-nya sih else? Kita kasih nama Sonix. Dah berhenti.
Hello, whatever your first name is. While this condition remains true, execute this code potentially forever until this condition is no longer true. So that's one of the main benefits of a while loop. If it's not true, then you exit out of the while loop. And that's why we're able to continue, then print our name. Hello, name. You do want some way to escape out of the while loop, otherwise you'll run into what's known as an infinite loop. So let's say while name is equal to an empty string. We will print, you did not enter your name. So I'm going to hit enter. So we are stuck in an infinite loop. We
Iya,
can't
tadi
get
udah.
age is less than 0. Let's print a message to let the user know that they can't do that. Age can't be negative. Then we need some strategy to escape. Let's prompt the user to enter in their age.
Ini toucher dulu ya, dibuat toucher. Ntar aku buat gini dulu lah. Shit, dibuat. Kita buat matiin dulu code-nya. Ini juga apa nggak salah langsung. Kita buat toucher. Input. Ini nggak sih? Masukan umur. well each no it's perceived print kita buat ini lagi print it's f string ya nggak usah kita dulu ya beda
Once
sih
they type in something that's valid, age can't be negative, negative 2.
oh enggak harus umurmu kita buat itu age tahun kita coba oh kita hapus dulu mau kamu kita harus matiin sih kita hapus kita hapus masukkan nomor 11 deh 11 tahun kita coba ulang lagi kita bisa dekati 9 dekati 0 1 1 normal atau udah oke surabi kayak gitulah well ya
Negative 1 million. Okay, I give up. How about 21? You are 21 years old. So that was another example. While our age variable is less than 0, repeat this code forever. Let's go over example 3. I'm going to introduce some logical operators. We will have the user type in a food they like. Food equals input, enter a food you like. But in order to escape, they need to press Q to quit. While food is equal to the letter Q, continue this while loop. However, I'm going to make one change. We want to exit the while loop when they press Q. So you could say while not food equals Q. So within this while loop, let's print the food that they stated that they like. I'll use an F string. You like your variable food. Then we will prompt the user to enter in another food that they like. Enter another food you like, Q to quit. Then once we escape the while loop, we will print just buy. Okay, enter a food you like, Q to quit. I like.
oh ya kita coba baca dulu saat tidak jadi kalau misalnya selain kita input Q maka kita print ini you like makanan ini terus kita reprompt lagi put interrupt input lagi kalau misalnya selain itu kita tulis by itu ya ya gitulah coba dulu biasanya kita matiin dulu code-nya jadi hijau-hijau gitu input masukan makanan favoritmu it's while not Q quit not kayak misalnya orang yang nggak input Q, well not food Q nilai ya. Oh, semoga bener ya. Ya benar. Maka kita print abstract, sorry, sukaanmu adalah kita prompt lagi dapat else nya print by selesai ya. Sampai jumpa, sampai jumpa. Kayak aja. Kita hapus dulu biar kita ya pempek. Makan soalnya adalah pempek. Nah, aku suka pizza. Ulang lagi sampai kita mencet Q. Bye. Sampai jumpa, terima kasih. Sampai jumpa. Terus berapa?
Pizza.
8
You like
selesai
pizza?
lah.
I like sushi. You like sushi. So I'm going to press Q to quit, and we escape the while loop. We have printed bye.
Jangan gini. Kau suka
So you could do something while something is not true by using the not logical operator. All right, last example, example 4. We will use the or logical operator. We'll ask a user to type in a number between 1 and 10. Let's say num equals input. Enter a number between 1 through 10. Then I will typecast the input as an integer. While our number is less than 1, or our number is greater than 10, let's reprompt the user. Let's print, using an F string, our variable num is not valid. Then we will reprompt the user. Enter a number between 1 and 10. Once we escape the while loop, then we will print our number. Using an F string, your number is our variable.
coba nyalain semua aja lah, apa-apa. Kan nanti berarti urutan kan. Seharusnya segitu. Salah. Suka urutan. Oke, sekarang kita buat 6. Kita buat itu dulu. Oke, kita masuk input dan string. Masukkan antara 1 sampai 10. Kita buat while 6 lebih kecil dari 0 and lebih besar dari 10. Seharusnya gitu ya. Or jangan or, berarti or dari 10 kita print F3, tipe F3. Non kita prompt lagi di prompt, kita buat else. sorry kita print ini, let's see, nomormu kita buat sorry, string one. Ya, kita mulai dari awal. Masukkan, oh sorry udah salah. Tapi gini, huruf kita oh, or apa? Nah, kita coba hapus mulai dari awal. Masukkan nama Sonic 63. Sonic, masukkan untuk 17. Masukkan apa favoritmu? Aku suka pempek. Makan apa lagi ya? Bakso lah. Kita quit. Masukkan angka 10. Kita angka 11. Itu tidak valid. Oke, aku mau kasih angka 9 dah. Mau ada mas. Ya, sesimpel itu. Oke, kita cuma belajar basicnya aja. Ya, basicnya aja sih. Yo, ya kita baca basicnya aja. Ya, tadi kan kritik tuh, youtuber ya. Kritik. Lalu tuh. Tes. Kritik baru.
Num. Enter a number between 1 through 10. 0. 0 is not valid. -1. 100. Nope. Why, hello everybody. In today's video, we'll be creating a compound interest calculator in Python.
Oke, kayaknya ini kita las ya. Kayaknya las ini sampai common interest calculator. Sebelum itu saya mau ngecas dulu. Yep, aku kembali.
For those that don't know, interest is a charge for the privilege of borrowing.
Sebelum itu kita naikin dulu supaya nggak kritik. Tes. Sama nggak jadi gede sekarang. Tes.
money to some individual or organization. When you place money in a bank account, you typically accrue interest. We'll create a program to tell you what your new balance for the privilege of borrowing money to some individual or organization. When you place money in a bank account, you typically accrue interest. We'll create a program to tell you what your new balance will be after accruing interest for so many years. But the user's going
Tes. Oke. Tes.
to decide the initial principal, that's the investment, the rate of interest, and the time in years that this balance has been accruing interest. So let's begin. Let's declare three variables: a principal, a rate, that is rate of interest, and time. Time will be in years. We've recently learned about while loops. I would like to include those within this program, just so we get the hang of using them. We will ask the user to type
Compound
in an initial...
interest. Coba bahasa Indonesia apa? Oh, bunga majemuk. Itu ya. Oke. Betul.
Principal investment.
Compound interest calculator. Kita buat dulu. Terus dapat dulu principal rate time. Oke. Time. Dapat 0 dulu lah.
Has been accruing interest. So let's begin. Let's declare three variables: a principal, a rate, that is rate of interest, and time. Time will be in years. We've recently learned about while loops. I would like to include those within this program, just so we get the hang of using them. We will ask the user to type in an initial principal investment. We will continue to prompt the user to type in a principal that's above 0. Our condition will be while principal is less than or equal to 0. We will take our principal, assign it some user input, enter the principal amount. Then we would like to typecast our input as a floating point number.
Oke.
If
Ya, karena bisa
our user
dikoma-koma lah ya.
input principal is less than or equal to 0, we need to inform the user. Principal can't be less than or equal to 0. So I'm going to test my program by printing the principal at the end, just temporarily. Enter the principal amount. I can't type a negative number and continue. What if my investment was negative $1,000? Principal can't be less than or equal to 0. How about 0? Nope, can't do that either. Is 1,000 okay? Yep, 1,000 works. That is for the principal. Let's copy this while loop, paste it, replace it.
Kita betul. Well ya, kita buat dulu. Well, sebenarnya. Oh sorry. Well, principal bawah sama dengan 0, kita print Oke, sebelum brand kita dapat float seperti lagi. Input jika dong. Hey, principle. Salah. Principle dengan float terus input enter masukan di investasi. Saya save tidak. Dan if principle itu di bawah sama dengan 0, kita print string dulu. F string ya sih? Nggak perlu ya. Hapus. Terus kita coba dulu. Hapus dulu nih. Kita misalnya minus 1000. Apa dulu? Minus 100. Nah, 100 dah. Oke, bisa. Kita hapus. Ini kita hapus, terus kita copy di comment. It's ini lagi nih pasti. While read
Principle with rate. This is the rate of interest. Enter the interest rate. Interest rate can't be less than or equal to 0.
atau sama dengan dari nanti read sekarang interest rate. Oke, kita copy lagi time.
And let's, because we're working with whole years, time, my principal,
time in years, dalam tahun.
rate, and time. We have principal, rate,
principal, rate, print, time,
time. Okay, we know that principal works. Enter the interest rate. Can my interest rate be -1? No, it can't. Can it be 0? Nope. How about 10? 10%. All right, that works. Time. Can time be 0? No, it can't. Can my time be -1? No, it can't. What about 3 years? All right, so we know that our while loops are working. Now here's the formula to calculate interest. Let's say our total, that's our total balance, equals
berarti
our principal
sama dengan kali
1 plus
1
our rate divided by 100. I'm going to include,
kita buat, kita coba lagi. Ya aku mau invest 1000 dah, 10.000 dah. Set ini 1 nggak boleh, no nggak boleh, error, hapus, tolong. 1000, nope, aku mau 0, nggak boleh, udah 10%, 1%, 2 tahun. Oke, udah aman. Kita buat variabel baru, total sesuai rumus ya, tadi principal kita kali itu 8 dikali rate divided atau dibagi 100. sesuai rumusnya gimana, dikali T atau time, terus dikali time. Nah, kita lihat.
our interest rate, which is a
Oh ya,
whole number,
apa dikasih
break decimal.
koma, kasih kurung.
Enclose this function within the power function.
Power ya, power.
Raise this function to the power of time.
Power of time. Bisa.
And that is how to calculate compound interest.
Oh, power. Power itu kan pangkat ya, pangkat. Dikali pangkat berapa ya?
We will print the new balance. I'll use an F string.
Total balance
after our variable time, the word years. I'll add a placeholder. We will add our total. Then I'll include a $sign. Maybe this will be in dollars.
Oke. Kita print. Yes, F string. Uang setelah time, tahun, total. Oke,
But pick
si
any currency you would
RP.
like. I will format this variable with the format
Dikasih
specifier.
ini juga, dikasih
We
desimal.
will display 2 decimal places. Point
Desimal. biar tidak kepanjangan.
To F. Okay, let's try this. Enter the principal.
Kita coba ya. Let's go. Kita hapus biar tidak. Oh, ada yang salah nih. Total. Ada yang salah ya. Kasih ini dulu kah? Oke. Berarti tadi yang format specify. Oh ya, memang harus kasih i dulu. Titik 2. Berarti gue kasih i. Ingat aja, kita coba running. Hapus dulu running. Oke, aku mau invest 120.000. 120.000. Interest rate-nya mungkin sekitar 10%. Boleh. Sekitar 4 tahun. 12. Kita nggak usah berarti. Kan ini pakai dolar ya. Jadi kita bisa. Hapus, kita coba lagi. 120.000. 123.000 oke lah. 12%. Jalan 3 tahun. 112. Banyak lah. Interest rate bunga. Ini dong ya.
Amount, I invest $1,000 into maybe the stock market. This will be 1. Is 1,000 with an interest rate of 7 over 2 years less than 0. If principal is less than 0, principal can't be less than 0. Let's do that for rate.
Kenapa diubah?
That are equal to 0. 45 cents. All right, now there is another way of writing this program. What if we would like to allow the user to enter in values that are equal to 0, while principal is less than 0, if principal can't be less, time can't be our variables at the top, nothing happens. We go straight to the results. So the reason that this is happening is that when we reach the while loops, this condition is false from the beginning. We never end up entering these while loops. We skip over them because these 3 conditions are all false. We can write a different variation of this while loop where we could say while true. True is a Boolean. That means this while loop will continue forever unless we explicitly break out of the while loop. We're going to add an else clause. Else, we will break. Break will break out of a loop. With our second while loop, change rate is less than 0 to while true. Then we will add an else clause. Else, break out of the loop. While true. Else, break out of the loop. We should be able to enter 0 values in now. Enter the principal amount, 0, 0, 0. Balance after 0 years is $0. This should work the same as before, but we should be allowed to enter in 0 values. $1,000, interest rate of 0, after 1 year is still $1,000. Well, okay then, everybody. I thought that would be an interesting project to create now that we know.
Well, true. Bisa pakai gini juga, atau cara lain. Cara lainnya, time terus dulu di sini. Metode 1, metode 2 ya. Terakhir selesai itu, jadi ya udah selesai aja. Kita digambar tadi true aja. True. Kasih else. Break. Oke kan? Yep. Break. Sekian ini. Break. Sama aja sebenarnya, cuma ya kita metode aja. So ya, kita udah belajar. Udah kelar ya tadi ya. Sorry yang nggak lihat. Ini aku lagi belajar Python. Ya semacam bahasa pemrograman lah, gitu. Bahasa pemrograman. Jadi ya itu. Ya kabut-kabut lah belajar. Jadi itu nambah skill. Ya boleh juga sih. Sorry aku nggak lihat tadi komennya. Fokus banget sama lagi fokus sama materinya. Dan ini kita juga udah mau selesai sih live-nya. Gitu. Jadi ya kita udahan dulu. Jadi kita sudah belajar 3 hal ya, format specifiers, while loop, sama component rest. Besok kita akan besok sih kayaknya aku besok aku lanjut lagi ya untuk Pythonnya, for loops, countdown, sama nested. Semoga tiga ini langsung bisa pelajarin tiga ini. Oke, kalau lebih cepat lagi, kalau misalnya cukup waktunya ya kita bisa belajar lebih banyak lagi. So tadi rencananya sih jam sorean, cuma malah lewatan sampai jam setengah 7 tadi mulainya, jadi ya cuma bisa belajar dikit. Jadi ya segitu aja live kali ini. Makasih sudah nonton, dan kita akan ketemu lagi di next video. Makasih semuanya, ada Beri dan Farah yang udah mampir, thank you. Oke, jadi ya sampai jumpa di next live stream besok. Bye bye semuanya.